Good morning, world. It's real early again. I'm back to my kind of original schedule of getting up at like 3:45. Chicken. Sorry, I have to give her a little splash of water. She's been chirping. Enough, please. No. No. Unnecessary. We're not doing this. Okay, we have a candle lit. Perfect. All right, let's have a sip of coffee about it. How's everyone doing? I took my allergy meds, so I'm ahead of a game. Oh, God. Why? She's been like this since she was born. Like, only a mother's love. Like, I love her to pieces, but, like, when she chirps endlessly, I'm just one man. What decks do we want to be using? You know what? We need a little oracle. Set the tone. It's a gentle hour. Let's have a sip of water about it, too. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Bless up. Oh, yeah. Before I went to bed, well, while I was lying, waiting for sleep, which is not too hard for me. I'm really good at sleeping. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, especially under stress. Sleep is so important. Anyway, I digress. Spirit was like, what would your equal look like? Because I probably was thinking about romantical things. Just in general. And thinking about, yeah, somehow the topic between Spirit and I got onto like equals. And then Spirit was like, 'cause I am a very visual person, but Spirit was like, what would that look like? What would your equal look like? And I was like, Spirit? Okay. All right, Spirit, I see where you're going. It's beautiful. Yeah, what the fuck, what would my equal look like? And I do, I love a game. My little monkey mind. It's not a puzzle. Yeah, give me a good game. So, Spirit would also like you to envision your equal. And more, not so much look, like, yes, what would that look like? But really, like, what would that feel like? What does your equal feel like? I still have to sit with mine. I was doing a lot of writing yesterday, but I make a lot of lists about things. But yeah, what would my equal look like? So anyways, perhaps you want to sit with that as well. And it's not just in romance, right? Because it's like all your relationships. It's funny though, I can feel a best friend. But this is why I go back to like, man, you want to be falling in love with your best friend. Like that's where it's at. Like you can't go wrong with that recipe. If you follow the recipe of a best friend, okay, we're getting a message. Here we go. So see, Spirit just gives me something to yammer on about. And then invariably there's something in there. Okay. Yeah. The recipe for true love is the recipe of a best friend. Okay. Oh, perfect. Yes. If you can't picture an equal, like with that language, like what would your best friend look like? Feel like? Oh, that's great. Okay. Humor for me. Actually, I was doing this yesterday. Actually, with Spirit. I was picturing all of the people in my life, whether they're currently in my life or not, but all the people I've known that made me laugh from the guts. You know those people. The people that can just, yeah, their humor is like no other. So, but a lot of them did come with a bit of crumminess. So that's where I was like, if we could do a little bit of extracting Spirit, like if we could cut out all that humor, that wit, put them all together. So that's a really big ball of like delicious humor and wit, and just stick it on the body, mind, and spirit of someone who isn't stinky. So humor, big one, because life is rough. You gotta laugh. And it's even better if you can do it with someone else to eyeball this shit and be like, what the fuck? You know? When you can look across a room and make eyes and just know. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got some real messages in here. Okay, well, Oracle. Spirit. Grandma. Earthworm. Clarity. Rumination. I was working a lot with the word clarity yesterday. I like to work with words. I like to work with a lot of things, but... Okay, wait. Where do you want me to go back to? Spirit wants me to go back to something about... Okay, hold on, give me a sec. Clarity, writing. Spirit's trying to draw my attention to something I was doing yesterday, like with the writing, but I can't. It's kind of like we're getting back into like playing charades or whatever with Spirit. Pictionary. Ooh, mortar and pestle. I always get this one. Integration, subtlety, thoroughness. Yeah, it looks like a little tea blend. Oh, interesting. Again, the things that I see only when I'm doing readings. Okay, so I've never really noticed the earthworm being wrapped around this thing, but the way it was sitting in the lamplight, it to me looks like a crystal. Oh yeah, kind of like one of these right here. Yeah, like quartz. Yeah, and this is used for clarity, is it not? Okay. Something here about soil and tea. You're doing what you did yesterday. You want to bring me close to a word that sounds like the word soilty, sovereignty. Something about sovereignty? Okay, well, don't really know where we're going, but here we are. Okay, Spirit. I am a little sleepy. Snow. Rest, contemplation. I do love snow. It's really pictured that evening, that nighttime wind that does blow snowflakes around. I know exactly what kind of wind this is. I love winter. Yeah, and even when I was looking at this, I was thinking fall. Okay, so there's like a real fall winter theme here. Sovereignty. Okay, 8 minutes, not bad. Fog. Oh, yeah. Obscurity, feeling lost. Okay, hold on. Let me just pull up the last two. Oh, look at that. No, hold on. I want a chef. Last two. Oh, cup of tea going under the mortar and pestle. Yeah, that tea. And then pine tree going underneath snow. Okay, hold on. Then winter on the bottom. Yeah, with the red cardinal. Ooh, yeah, there's a real winter. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. Look at these together so we can make sense of a mystery. Okay. So I showed you snow, so then we had fog. And fog is going directly below earthworm, which had the keywords clarity and rumination. Now tea is going under old mortar, but it made sense because when I was looking at mortar, I was definitely, and look, they look the same. You know, they kind of mirror each other. yeah, each other's equals. What would it look like? They mirror each other even though they're different completely, but they can work together. Oh, and then they're showing me how the snow goes on top of the pine tree. So, like, things that go together that... Okay, hold on. And then we have 3 moons. Oh my god, the 3 points of the crown. Oh my god, we're going back to yesterday's reading. Pictionary. The 3 points of the crown. Okay, but regardless of that, I was thinking more of the... I was looking at what I thought was 3 moons, and then I was looking at the moon and the snow card. Here we go. Oh, and then we have, though, this sun. It is technically a sunshine, but it could look like another moon, like it is mirroring that. Oh, yeah. And, like, we have... Oh, see how I was saying that the trees could be covered with snow? Okay, it is fog, but those are also, like, pine trees. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, now, earthworm. Oh, wait, let me show you the winter card. Yeah. These, like, white orbs. What do earthworms do in the winter? Like, I suspect they're not going to Florida. So, like, are they just, I don't know, kind of freezing up? Like, just getting stuck in one position for, I don't know, several months? Like, what do they do? Are they far enough down? Is it warm down there? Yeah, what do the earthworms do? Because there's a real fall-winter vibe. Which I love, though, because I love winter. I know exactly the feeling of this. It's very peaceful. Okay, well, now we need some tarot cards, clearly. What cards do I want for this? Weird. I just thought about orange juice. I don't drink orange juice anymore. I gave myself an allergy to orange juice in my 20s. I drank so much of it. But I was looking at my old water bottle, and I saw a big, fresh thing of orange juice. Okay, if I didn't have an allergy, I'd be drinking cold, fresh orange juice right now. Do some of you need vitamin C? More fluids? Are some of you sick right now? Okay. Well, let's look in the old box here. Oddly enough, they want me to use this deck, which is, again... I love this deck. I do think it's beautiful. It's just got such a different... It can have yet both a heavy feeling and a light feeling. But that's kind of... Oh yeah, that's what's going on here. A heavy yet light feeling. Okay, well, what was going on in the winter? Okay, well, we're gonna get down to it, I can tell you right now. Where'd that little book go to this? There's a lot of looking right now. We can't find much in the winter because things are buried underneath the snow. Earthworms are... Okay. Let's give this a real proper shove. Oh. Unnecessary. Okay, 1 sec. Oh, rude. Rudy baby. Here's some. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. is a real winter vibe, like the quiet of winter. Even though it is a beautiful spring, summer morning, I was just outside. I love 4 a.m., especially like when it is, yeah, like not the dead of summer, because it gets really hot here, but it's like still cool enough outside right now. But these cards and sitting here with like this little candle going, they want to reference back to this winter. What happened for you this winter? I'm trying to think of my own winter to see like what Spirit is like wanting to focus on. Like, what about this winter? Oh, there's a lot of rest, a lot of not doing. Resting. Okay. Yeah, Spirit. There was a lot of quiet. Okay. Yes. Okay, well, there's something here, folks. I trust the process. Okay. Spirit. What do you want me to know about winter? What's going on here? Okay, first, actually, let's clarify earthworm, because there's something to earthworm, because he also stands out a little bit. Yeah. How does he stand out? Okay, the shape. Hold on. Something about the shape of the earthworm on what looks like a crystal. Knots, like sailor knots. 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, well, earthworms do make really rich soil. Spirit's pointing out these drips, watering the soil. Oh. Oh, we have the scales of justice again. Chicken, lay down. I'm not doing this. I will continue to sprinkle you with water. Shh. That's a moth. Those are moths on the teapot. But wait, what's that? An ant? Insects. Why are there insects on the teapot? Chicken. Okay, please, enough. I've asked you like 9,000 times nicely, please. Yeah, why are there insects? Oh, yeah, the earthworm. What do the insects do? What do the insects do in the winter? Also hibernate? Okay, well, there's richness here. Yes. The insects. What's on their cups? Just trees? Insects and trees. Oh. Yeah, there's something about these, like, symbiotic relationships, or, like, things that... I was going to say impact one another, but impact isn't the right word. Like, the mortar and pestle making the tea. The snow covering the pine tree. Yeah, but then we have this earthworm card. Oh yeah, hold on. I want to put the winter card out on the table here to the right. Actually, well, if we're going to have one there, we should have one more to the other side. Okay. Give me one for earthworm. Because... Autumn. Exactly. I was saying fall. Oh, I love this. Yeah, Spirit. We're really... Oh my god, chicken, please, for the love, can you just drive me effing crazy? Go lie down in your bed, please. Yeah, fall, there's such, and I can really feel it. Fall to winter, but that pine tree does, I mean, the moons look a little bit, like, got that winter feel up here, but then it's kind of like the spring. Sure. Okay, so let's put you back over here for a sec. Okay. Okay, well that feels more balanced. I like that. Okay. Okay, so fall to winter. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles for the Earthworm. Well, yeah, and autumn is about harvesting. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. She's holding a stopwatch and her heart is out. Now, she is looking to my left, so it's the past. And she's a little bit forlorn. Yeah, she's like looking. She's holding the stopwatch very delicately. Her hands are very loose. Oh, okay, so she's open. Yeah, she's not closed or like holding tight. Sorry guys, this is like a weird, slow, quiet reading, but it's interesting. Wow, okay, we're at 21 minutes. Yeah. Spirit loves taking me right till the end where I'm like, I'm just holding on for dear life. I don't know where we're going. I do love putting it together, but I'm like, Like, I can see the theme here, but yeah, it's moving. Yeah, just like winter. It's okay. So, Spirit, is this what you want more of? Is the collective leaving this? I mean, we have just left winter, but this feels really current, but it feels good. But again, I really love winter. I love this feeling. They're pointing out that the cup of tea is the same color as the earthworm. Hold on. Because when I'm looking, because like the cards really, the winter cards, but on the winter card itself, they do have the red cardinal. Yeah, there's this kind of like brown of like the earthworm to the tea. Hold on, let me show you. Yeah, we start to get some similar color tones here in this white, gray winteriness. And then on this winter card, then it goes straight into red. So there's like, oh yeah, and then with the Wheel of Fortune too, that red under the red. Oh, the winter of your heart. Oh, here we go. Your heart's been a little wintry. But, okay, but see, I'm seeing it as this triangle. So we go from like this earth tone into red, passion, and it's showing up in the winter card. Oh, and there's little footprints. Look. Hey, but they just... Oh no, but they stopped there. Oh, weird, look. The footprints come, but then they just stop, but then there's no one here. Okay, Spirit, you have my attention. Okay, well that cardinal is the heart. Okay, well who the fuck are these footprints? Because you keep pointing that out, and it's true. It's like, why do they just stop there and then disappear? There's no one standing there. Did that person turn into a cardinal? Is that where we're going? The King of Panties is out! Yeah! Oh, we know how I feel about this King of Panties. Oh, yeah, King of Panties, you are so welcome. I've been loving... Oh, yeah, now we have the yellow. The yellow and the red. Was that in yesterday's reading? Yes, it was. The 3 points of the crown. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me just sit with this. Because if it were a continuation... Well, Okay, let me just look at the red and the yellow. Oh, yeah. On my walk yesterday, I was having my own talk with Spirit, thinking about equals again. Sorry, people. It's like better than it dripping, but my nose, just like my eyes, can get so itchy. Oh, going back to, I just noticed they're pointing out her purse is the sunflower, but it'd be the part where the seeds are. And where there's like many seeds, because nature is abundant. And I was talking about harvest and that Six of Pentacles. Okay, I think this person is the cardinal person. Like, I don't know why, but Spirit is showing me that this person is like a shapeshifter. That they are human, like they were walking, but now they've become this cardinal. But the cardinal is the heart. Ooh, did you step your game up there, Spirit? Like you're actually, like we are like playing a game, you're making it a little bit more challenging. I love this. We might have to go to the kitchen to grab some more coffee. It's already made, I just have to pour. Huh. Okay, Spirit, I'm loving this. Okay. Does the hangman need to be out? You're saying yes, with the Queen of Wands. The sunflower. Oh, with the same insects on this one as on the teapot. Those are cicadas. Oh, the cicadas go underground. Oh, the insects. Okay. Oh, and the earthworm is underground. Oh my God. Yeah, see? Spirit? I do, though. I do love when Spirit talks like this with me. This is so fun. Okay. Hold on, let me show you. So now we have the blue with yellow. Okay, yeah, there's something. Okay, so in the two cards, in the King of Pentacles, it was the Hanged Man that came out with it. And they're really emphasizing the yellow and the blue. Oh, it's going to go from yellow to red, from yellow to blue, yellow to red, yellow to blue. Oh. Someone feels confident enough to speak. Okay. Oh. Okay, so then, yeah, sorry guys, I'm trying to make the connections here. Okay, so, yeah, on the teapot, there's those scales that I feel are like just from like yesterday, but we have these like insects all over the pot. But look who's flying around. It's the old cicadas. Oh yeah, so going back to the cicadas, it takes them, I think, some of the different, not strains. Oh, strains with tea strain. Okay, hold on. There's different types of cicadas, but there's one that lives, it takes them like 17 years to come to the surface. Yeah, something that took a long time. Okay, well, Spirit, where do we want to go with the cicada thing here? Okay, hold on. I don't love the way the cards are on the table. Wait, hold on. Let's put you like this. Okay, yeah, you come over here. Okay, that's better. The red with the red. Okay, you go like this. Okay. Oh, yeah. I made that shape before. Oh, yeah, because the earthworm. And now it's doing it with the Queen of Wands. Huh. As above, so below. A V. Spirit, you're wild this morning. Really. Okay, too many. No. Because I already feel like I can sense where we're kind of going. Okay, the Seven of Swords. What's this about? Oh, interesting. Again, just seeing things left, right, and center new for the first time. In this Seven of Swords, the first thing I started to do, which I've never done before, which is crazy because I do it all the time, is I counted the eggs. And I was like, oh, there's 4 here, and there's 5, even though I know it's the Seven of Swords. But then Spirit pointed out this little nest with 2 little eggs. So someone's coveting the big eggs, but Spirit wants to point out the 2 little eggs, 2 little people. Oh, Spirit, where are we going? This is... a dragon made of roses. Hold on. Sorry, Spirit is just like really pointing stuff out, but is being a little bit less communicative than yesterday, but is still... It's the way they're interacting. It's like, I feel like this is you collective. I feel... Yeah, we're going back to this energy of waiting, like the Emperor, MP Emperor kind of. But this person is a great Seven of Swords, in terms of indicating like that sneakiness when people are lying and like coveting and being kind of gross. Okay, Spirit, what do you... Oh, the cardinal egg. Oh. Hold on. We have to do some counting. Oh, Spirit, you are a delight. Okay, hold on. How many? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. They were showing me the moons. Remember how I was showing you the, like, these guys? Okay, well, all of the moons in total are 6, because Spirit was, like, pointing out that these are, like, those moons. But there is such an emphasis on this little bird nest. But that's where, because this was underneath, Spirit was like, it's the cardinal nest, and these are, like, eggs. This is, like, a big egg. There's an emphasis on this coveting of the big egg, but actually what's the most important is the 2 little eggs. Spirit, again, we're at 33 minutes. What the fuck's going on? Okay, what do you want me to know about this nest? Oh, the 4 of Pentacles. Well, to be honest, this 7 of Swords has very much that 4 of Pentacles vibe for me. Very, yeah, again, narcissistic, just a gross energy in general. They don't have to be a true NPD, but they definitely are an I. Okay. Oh yeah, going back to the dragon body made of roses. Yeah. Oh yeah, because this person doesn't have a companion, right? So, and this person's waiting, and we got the heart out, and I said that card. So waiting on love, I feel as though... Okay, who is the 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles person? because they keep bringing me back to her serpentine body with, like, yeah, very, very serpentine, but I am really captivated by the beautiful scales made of these roses. So I feel like there's this, like, very serpentine person who's beautiful, but sneaky as fuck. And I feel like, yeah, they're there to take the biggest egg from you. Yeah, like they're taking from you. The word coveting keeps coming out, Spirit. Okay. Let's organize ourselves here. Okay. I still don't really know what the fuck's going on. I feel like there's a way bigger message here, but yeah, it's taking a really long time. The world. I don't understand. Pointing out how she's carrying these one little world, bigger world. Yeah, why are they on sticks? Doesn't make any sense. But there's something here about the way that she's holding. It's not identical, but Spirit is just like pointing it out. This and the way she's holding the watch. Oh, waiting for something to end? This emphasis on time. Oh, this is like a... Yeah, will I be even post this one? This one feels slow and weird. Like I'm into it, but I don't know where we're going. Okay, Spirit. Enough. What are we talking about? What's the message here? What do you want the collective to know? Okay, this one and this one. Okay, so the 3 of Cups came back out. It had popped out for a second, but I wasn't sure if it was... Oh yeah, we're going back to the energy of the 3. There is a connection here to somehow yesterday's reading. But I don't know what, other than the 3 points of the crown. Because as I was looking at this 4 of Swords, again, the 3 feathers, and there was an emphasis on that yesterday, but this is also the 3 of Cups. Oh, waiting for something to end. That person. See, now all of a sudden I feel really bored. Like, yeah, I kind of just want to... But that feels like part of the reading, too. Okay. Spirit, what just happened? It was like, I don't know, the energy shifted. But, like, I can see that there's stuff here, but, like, I don't know. And, like, we're almost to the very end. Like, we have, like, 3 minutes. So, what is the overall, like, what is the message? Like, let's pull it all together. 4 of Pentacles again. Okay. Holding back. Locked up. Oh, the King of Swords. Yes. To the King of Cups. The yellow to the blue again. Oh, mirroring. Okay. Okay, so in yesterday's reading, with the 3 points on the crown, it talked about 2 people coming together, the 2 lions. And okay, because what Spirit is pointing out to me, going back to the mortal and pestle and the teacup, how they're kind of mirroring each other. Like the shape is there. Like all the same kind of shapes are there, but it's not the same. So with this 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords energy, yeah, it's like they're not perfectly mirroring, but they're mirroring enough to try to fool you into pretending that they're the one. Because at 7 of Swords, but this person is just actually going to steal from you, take from you in some way. What is this person going to try to take from you? Justice. The scales again. Oh yeah, because in yesterday's reading, it was all about weighing the feathers, light as a feather. But there was an emphasis on 3. Are there 3 people here that are fucking with you that are going to get some justice? The 2 of Cups. Yeah, because there's 2 of you. Yeah, look. And again, the heads fit perfectly. Just like the lions did yesterday. But on this, oh, I put that 6 of Pentacles back in. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, but on the teapot, it was the scales, but then it had the, like, insects. Oh, rotten. Oh, when things rot in the soil. But soil's also abundant. Okay, Spirit. Oh, yeah, we're at 42 minutes. Why? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, someone's gonna... Because this one has kind of, like, muted yellow. Yeah, you're like this King of Swords, King of Cups. And this person wants to pretend. Oh, yeah. Wait, hang on. Obscurity, feeling lost. Reassessment. And, oh yeah, an ending, recharging, reflection. Rest, contemplation, integration, subtlety. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. They're the fog. This is you. This is your energy. You're clear, but you're also like a tree with nothing on it, you know? And there, yeah, this energy, it is the fog. They come in and obscure things. They're like winter. They cover things. They bring rot. Yeah, so like there's one energy from like yesterday that's the real deal. But this person's going to come in and try to mimic. I have to show you the mortal and pestle. Pester. Oh, does someone want to pester you? Yeah, the shapes are the same. And also, again, kind of like inverted. Or not inverted, but, you know, like... Huh. Okay, Spirit. Oh, my God. Okay, so what's the Justice card about? healing. Empress. What's this one? Page of Swords. Hold on. They're really emphasizing her wand with the star as being like this. The dandelion fluffs, because the dandelion fluffs up close kind of look like shooting stars. And they're facing each other. And you blow on a dandelion fluff to make a wish. Yeah, wishing upon a star. The Empress. Oh, now we have the red and red again. Okay, yeah, the red and red. They're, yeah, emphasizing the red with that red cardinal. The cardinal that didn't have a match. The Two of Cups. Yes. Okay. I guess that's the whole message, is like really look out for this fake. They're going to be like, you know those high-end Birkin bags that you can get, and you can get the fake ones? The Six of Cups. The green. Because solar, we had that yellow to the blue, yellow to the red. The next one is the heart. So you'll be able to tell the difference because of the heart space. Yeah, because that Seven of Swords, I'm telling you, they're very seductive. And they're going to, yeah, with this weird mirroring, but they're coveting, they're taking something from you. What are they gonna, yeah, what are they taking again? Did I already ask that? What are they taking? What's that big fat egg? Ooh, the Five of Swords with the Seven of Swords. That's some fucking mental shit. But look, that's like in the shape of the bird. It's like his little tail. Tell me you don't see like that little cardinal. Like there's his little tail. Oh, they want to take your heart. Oh, that's what they want to take. Ew. Oh, God. And also, seriously, God, it took us 48 minutes to get there. Ew. The Emperor to the Knight of Wands. Oh, they're going to pretend like they're an emperor, but really they're a Knight of Wands. And Knight of Wands are like players. Yeah, like beautiful, like the serpentine. Okay, you need to watch out. Ew. Yeah, this is the card. It's like this card and the Five of Wands, which is why like this deck is great if you want to get like that really yucky narcissistic energy. It's great for depicting that. And then I do love the gentler cards, like I do. Like I think this Two of Cups is great. I love this Six, you know, I'm like there's some great cards. Oh. Yeah, one is the Fog. Yeah, one is so yucky. But because they keep referencing, but yesterday's person coming in like that, okay. Jesus, that was interesting, wasn't it? Wow, thank you for hanging in there. I have to rewatch this and see if I even want to post this. But I do feel like there's a warning, that yucky energy, because they know someone's coming in for you. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they intercepted the message that you have a true love coming in, and so they've been posing as your true love, but they're not. Mm-mm. No bueno. Ay. Okay, well, have a great day, folks. It's a rainy day today here. Maybe I should go out now before it starts pouring. Get in my morning walk. Yeah, it's fresh and crisp out. Ooh, yeah, like a fall day. I just know there's more here, but it is weird continuation. Huh. Okay. I feel like I'm going to film the next video right after this, and maybe more will be revealed. Okay. Okay. Weird.